Hello everyone, and welcome to my reaction to Frieren episode 15, Smells Like Trouble. And I I almost said smells like teen spirit. So just to show you guys today, I feel like I'm wearing a Frieren dress because it's really cute. I don't know why it feels very Frieren type. And yes, these are Psyduck socks that I got from my friend. So last week I remember looking at one of the dresses of Frieren or Fern, and I was thinking, oh, I love dresses like that. And then I remembered I had this dress, and I was like, I'm gonna wear it. Okay. I'm going to try and keep the video short and sweet again this week because my last three Frieren videos, episode 12, 13, and 14, were not blocked. So I didn't need to request and unblock nothing. So I think that shorter videos probably just, I guess they assume the longer videos include too much screen time, but it's just me talking, but I don't think they look into it that far. So I'm just gonna jump right in and watch today's episode. Shout out to the live chat first though, Cherry Berry, Kadaj, Modru, Dark Shadow, Vazimir, Mike, Tiago, Tatsuki is here. Welcome everyone, and shout out to Sotos, who is getting a haircut. Wait, I want to guess. A hero. We were talking about this last week. Mages, true. Priest and he's the warrior, like his master. So the only thing they don't have that the first party had is Himo, I think. I don't know. Hi, Will. Nice to see you. Uhyo! Smells like trouble. Oh gosh. It might be because I wonder if it's like he's susceptible because he was so scared. Like maybe his mentalities, defenses were down because of fear, and that's why the curse affected him so fast. Maybe they're more mentally strong. Maybe. That doesn't just leave him there. I would have just kind of like enjoy our sleep. Uh-oh. So now we're starting to see whose mind is the strongest, who can hold up the longest. She's the only one. She should hopefully make it the furthest because the monster. Oh. Oh, he has the most resistance. But that's because of his power, because he's a... Oh, okay. No. Oh. Whoa. Poor. Strong defense. Wow, that looks so cool. Oh my god, the build up, everything was so perfect. Oh, the music is so good. Execution-wise, the show is perfect. The plot isn't necessarily spectacular or something, but the way Frieren moved here, directing and the music especially. Yeah, the pacing, it's like just that, the build-up to that moment and then boom, even like, the plot, it's like a quietly intense, just him saying, oh, they don't have this trust yet, and then he remembers that what he was told, and then he chooses to trust her, and it's different but so successful. And that's perfect what we need today, because there's so many great shows with all this, how do you say, the main fights, this is after the main fight and it's still so good, and you're like, wow, how did they do it? Aww. Aww. He was finally pressed by an older lady, an Onesan. It's not just a noble's carriage, it's a noble's hairstyle. Oh, it's Hisoka. Hisoka's ancestor. I'm kidding. It's obviously warriors' shoulders and like, oh, you can protect my family. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. See, I knew it. I didn't want to say it because I always say it and I sound like an idiot. But he has red hair too. And I knew they might be related. But I didn't want to say it because I always sound dumb. Give him head pats. He needs head pats.
どうかな。
似合ってない。
ひどい。ちょっと外の空気吸ってくる。
Why? Why would you do that to my heart? And how did she not go? Oh, that reminds me of last week's episode. Someone was really annoying with the way that they commented it. But they were basically calling me stupid for not... I wasn't really... How do I say this? Last week, I couldn't admit or say, oh yeah, Himmel loved Frieren in that way, because it's almost too pure to be true. That kind of love existing, him understanding who she is and whether or not she would be able to return his feelings in the first place, everything. Yeah, of course there was a lot of things that made it obvious, as this person pointed out. There was a lot of things that made it obvious, but to me it wasn't obvious, because it's like things that are too pure to be true are never obvious because they're too pure to be true. So it's like, it's not something that's easy to just, oh yeah, that, oh, of course it's that, because I've never seen it before. I've never seen something so pure and beautiful. So it wasn't easy for me to just say, yeah, oh, he loved her, blah, 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 blah. To me, I was just kind of like, you know? I don't remember exactly what I said, but I just couldn't admit to myself that that's the way you feel about her, because it was, as pure as it was also so sad. Someone else said that they were in love with each other at different times or something. I don't know if I'm not sure I could say that, because even if Frieren does, she has come to love him. I don't know. I can't just say romantic. I can't throw romantic love out there like this and that. I don't understand how love works for an elf. So like, it's difficult to just put these words to these things when it's something that I've never seen before, you know? It's like, I need new words to describe the emotions that the show gives. Yeah, there's different kinds of love, but anyway, someone was like, last week on the video, they were just saying, oh well, this and this and this, and it's so obvious, and basically they just called me dumb for not being able to see it or admit it or whatever. And I'm like, man, it's not that deep. But okay, I guess if you're gonna call me dumb, sure. And also, it's just tough, like, because a lot of shows these days, they steer clear, especially certain kinds of shows, they steer clear of setting up ships so that the fandom can put ships together in their head, but nothing's ever confirmed, so that we can keep, you know? And I understand the reason for that, but I don't necessarily love it. It's rare for a show to say, this is the ship. This is it. They love each other. End of story. You can't ship them with anyone else. But this show does things differently, and like, maybe these two will develop a more meaningful relationship later. Maybe, yes, Himmel did have romantic feelings for her, but he understood. Maybe Frieren is developing, like, being in love at different times. I don't know. But I don't think it's nice to call anyone dumb just because they can't, you know, get to the same place where you are. Even if it's obvious. No matter how likely, as long as it's not explicitly said by the show, it's still just speculation though. Yeah, last week I couldn't come out and be like, yes, this is it, this is the answer, just because, well, I already explained my reasons, so. I think he might end up making some peace with his own father, his butthead of a dad. Maybe he could make some peace with his own father through this guy. Because maybe he can learn, like, oh, my dad was an asshat, but he cared for his people, even though his care for me kind of fumbled as a result. I don't know. Yay!
く練習したんだしさ。踊ろうぜ。
本当に似合っていませんね。
What girl wouldn't fall in love in this situation? Oh, Frieren looks so nice with her hair like that.
ケーキ食べる。
Go get an One-san to dance with you. Keiki taberu. Look at her little smile. Aww.
募集の魔導書どれにしよう。フリーレン様、もう半日になりますよ。ガーベル様も困ってます。
早くして。
成果は全くありませんよ。
兵力の立て直しに。忘れられた。
What did she choose? Oh, look at this little smile on his face. Ah, so cute. That was so nice. Oh. My heart is like, oh, so beautiful. Oh my gosh, Stark and Fern dancing so beautiful. I love it so much. I plan on voting for this to get Anime of the Year. Best new anime, best main character, best animation, best score. Please be sure to vote. Anime of the Year. Best new anime, best main character. I would say best score 100%, but I'm not sure. I have to compare to a lot of others because this one's still gonna filter over into next year. That's the thing with this winter. It's winter overseas, right? Here we have summer, but these winter shows often they start at the end of 2023, but they go over into 2024. So I kind of like feel them as both. Oftentimes, I'll put best girl, best boy, best this, best that, best opening. I'm gonna post polls for that too on my channel based on. So the Animaechan awards, obviously Crunchyroll awards are about shows that are on Crunchyroll and stuff. But for me, Animaechan awards means shows that I've watched and what I've watched and what you've watched that cross over. So when I do my polls, it will just focus on those shows. But there are categories for stuff that that I haven't seen. So for example, the last one I posted was which of these shows was the best / your favorite in 2023. These are shows that I haven't seen, but I will react to the winner next year. So I've done that. I don't remember what won last year. Oh crap, what won last year? Did I ever react to it? Best boy is Stark for me. I love seeing him panicky in a calm way. Yeah, he doesn't over scream, but he definitely panics. It's very relatable. Stark on his knees asking Fern to be his dance partner. That holding hand and the beautiful dance scene. The ship is sailing so hard. I love that they actually, not a lot of shows do romance so well. Like in a very real sense where it's not a romance show. That's not the focus, but somehow along the way it's like, well, they're traveling together and and it's so it just happens. But we'll see how it progresses. So anyway, it's I almost can't not give these 10s, but it's so difficult because it's not a loud in your face 10, but it's like a quiet, beautiful 10. And especially the music for me in every moment, I'm just amazed, I have to end the video here so that it's not too long for YouTube. Thank you for watching, and I guess I'll see you next week. Someone said next week's the last one, and then it's continues in January. So yeah, I'll see you then. Bye.